shout out to everybody. I want to talk to y'all real before we get to the GOODZ, the Brizz situation, the surf, all that. I want to talk about Kings versus Queens. You know what I mean? One thing I do want to say is that shout out to them, for putting on, you know what I mean, for their side. Shout out to the men. They put on for our side. Shout out to them. I put out a post, right? Before I get to, all right, the winners and losers, I think Jazz 2-1. I gave her the first and the third. Who was it? Vixen, she lost. I gave it to Rock, the first and the second. DNA beat Official. Charlie Clips, he beat Yoshi G pretty clearly. First Lady of Flames, she beat Jackboy Main 30. You know what I'm saying? This is why I want to get that out the way first. I put out a post, right? And my post is like, I could do without Queens versus Kings or Kings versus Queens forever. Some people are mad about it. I'm for real. I can do it. This is why I'm saying it. First of all, the event wasn't that good. It wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, I think the standout, the battle of the night was like Tay-Rock and Vixen. Other than that, like, a lot of these battles was like cringe. You know what I mean? Someone was boring. I didn't want, you know what I mean? It's kind of like I can go without this. Like, it wasn't like electrifying, like a lot of energy until you got to the Vixen and Rock battle, and then the Geechee and Jazz battle. It was an all right battle. It wasn't like anything like crazy good. You know what I mean? But it was an all right battle. This is what I mean, bro. I put out a post saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go without Kings versus Queens forever. The reason why I'm saying that is because you got these artists, right? The standout act. You got First Lady Flames. You got Jazz the Rapper. You got Vixen. You got these standout artists that battle like once, twice, maybe 3 times a year. You know what I'm saying? If their fans are lucky. I think that's like a big hindrance to the females. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're classified in a different area when they can go toe-to-toe with the guy. I would like to see First Lady Flames be integrated into the cards more. You know what I'm saying? Why can't she be integrated more? I would like to see a Vixen like pop up on the Summer Madness or pop, you know what I mean, against like an Avis, you know what I mean, anything. I would like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Vixen and Assassin is that good. So when I say I can do without Kings versus Queens forever, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? Because what's going to happen is somebody else is going to win like Woman of the Year. And y'all going to be mad. Because y'all going to have like 1 or 2 battles and somebody else going to come in there with like 4 battles. You know what I mean? And they may have won like a couple of them. It may be like a Bonnie Godiva or maybe, if QB Black Diamond gets active, one of them, they going to end up winning and then y'all going to get mad. And it's going to be like y'all don't really have that much battles to really even say anything. You know what I mean? So I feel like Kings versus Queens, for the most part, can be a hindrance. And then the cards be like lackluster for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what it is. So I would rather see if y'all want to do that, do it. You know what I'm saying? Once a year, do that. But I do feel like some females need to be integrated into the other cards. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Jazz the Rapper, she gonna battle whenever she feel like it. She's just doing that. You know what I mean? Maybe she'll get more active. Who knows? You know what I mean? But as far as like Vixen and First Lady Flames, I feel like we gotta wait like a year or 2 years. Is it something with the contract? Maybe they just want to sit out. Maybe they don't want to do nothing else. Maybe they'll end up like explaining these things later on. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them. That's what I mean. Another thing, Jazz the Rapper. A lot of people were saying like, yo, Jazz ain't gonna beat Geechee. Geechee gonna destroy her. This, that, and the third. When I looked at Geechee Gotti's performance versus Clean Paper, I knew that she would either win this battle or it would be close. Like when I recapped the Clean Paper versus Geechee Gotti battle, I was like, yo, she might win. You know what I mean? And see what happened. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jazz the Rapper. You know what I mean? Whether or not she won or lost, I think more people than not are saying Jazz won. She won the votes. You know what I'm saying? That was a great look. You came back. You beat Gaddis clearly, 3-0. And then you got people right now saying that you beat Gotti. A lot of people gonna be mad and upset. Oh, PIPERBOY, William, why you saying you just hating on Gotti? These are the people that be changing their profile pictures and all that. Shout out to Gotti. That's not what I'm saying. He was light in his first. You know what I'm saying? So y'all neither one of their first were crazy. you know, but I think she was more well-rounded in the first, you know what I'm saying? But I'll watch it again. First watch, I got Jazz winning that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. Now, and Jazz, but you ain't got it. Wait a minute, what? What you exposing? What's this? Jazz, I ain't meet you yet. Wait a minute. Rock with you. I just want to meet you. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Jazz. You know what I mean? Jazz, you wild. You wild for that bout. Now, I do want to say this. GOODZ ends up going into Sue Surf's DMs and threatening him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me what y'all think. This is my whole thing, bro, with this situation is shout out to GOODZ. Shout out to Surf. You know, Surf, you got the battle with Cortez coming up. You got to be focused on whatever. Shout out to you. I want to see the battle between GOODZ and Surf. I do. GOODZ, you go into his DM threatening him, he may not want to battle you. And I know you feel like, yo, he don't own a URL or whatever. If I battle, I don't have to battle. Whatever you thinking. Your fans want to see you battle Surf. Doing that is not really worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem, y'all handle that when y'all see each other. You know what I'm saying? But that's not, I mean, you do what you do. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. You're a grown man. Shout out. If you want to go on a DM and tell somebody you're going to put the beats on them, go ahead and do it. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? I rock with you, GOODZ. But GOODZ last year said, as soon as the new year hits, I'm outside ready to battle. You know what I'm saying? We are now in May, and I'm about to pay mortgage again and all. People about to pay rent, you know what I'm saying? And car notes. And when is you going to battle, GOODZ? When is you going to battle? We seeing you showing the price of your chain. When is this battle going down, GOODZ? When is it going down? All this marketing, you on 15 minutes of fame, Surf marketing, but y'all ain't battling? What? What's up with Gnome? What's up with Summer Matt? What's up with these cards? You and Easy still haven't gone down yet? Like, what is the problem? I'm not saying GOODZ is the problem. What is the holdup? You know what I mean? I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to GOODZ, shout out to Easy, shout out to Surf. But y'all chill out. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that battle happen. Y'all chill out. You know what I'm saying? Surf and GOODZ, y'all chill. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Now, I do want to talk about this. I ended up talking to Brizz Rawsteen. This is how it started, bro. The Riot goes ahead and they release a trailer. And then the trailer, the way the trailer looks, I don't know if they're in Quarter Lab and I don't want to be calling my plug and getting blocks removed and all that. I'm not going to put it on here. But in the trailer, they have it to where it looks like Brizz Rawsteen is about to battle on the Riot. You know what I'm saying? The way it looks, man, I call him, bro, like, Brizz, what is you doing? And I'm asking, I'm like, yo, you about to battle? And he's like, what you talking about? I'm like, yo, I just seen the trailer. What you mean? What you mean, Brad? What you mean? He's like, nah. He's like, nah, I ain't about to, but what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like the trailer, like, he's saying that he's gonna host, you know, he's gonna host the event. He's not battling at the event, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what, they about to announce you battle? He's like, I'm not battling, there's nothing like that. I'm being paid to host. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out there to host an event. You know, so I want to put that out there before y'all start getting a bunch of blogs, a bunch of people talking about it, a bunch of energy behind it, you know what I mean? What's going on is he's strictly going out there to host. Would I be mad at him battling on the Riot? No. You know what I'm saying? But this is probably, if he comes back, will be the biggest return in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So for that, I'm sure he would weigh his options and get the most amount of money possible if he was to do a return. You know what I'm saying? But right now, that ain't the case. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Shout out to all the female battlers. I ain't got nothing against y'all. You know, it's just Kings versus Queens. I feel like hold y'all up. You know what I mean? It does. You know, y'all can be like, because y'all have to think, another thing, y'all don't battle that much, and they're not dropping none of y'all battles. You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all, like, it's just, Like y'all gonna be 50 years old by the time y'all get a YouTube drop. Wait a minute. URL trying to trick. I'm sorry. URL trying to trick people. They had a fake counter. I know that counter was fake. Saying like almost a million people watching. Ain't no almost a million people watching caffeine. Ain't no almost a million people watching caffeine. Y'all trying to trick her. Wait a minute. They tired of me and DME Detroit running our mouth. They like, put a fake counter up there. Put that counter up. We ain't stupid. And then I went on the site to check to see if them views was real. And they did something with that company to where they made them like watch them to where they don't show their views no more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on now, but I don't believe 100, like almost a million people was sitting, 900,000 people, 800,000 people was sitting there watching that. I don't believe, you cannot tell me, I don't believe it. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Every female battle rap fan in the world was in the building watching Kings versus Queens. It ain't that many. They was all in the building. So if they all in the building, how do you have 900,000 people watching? Sorry. You know what I'm saying? But about come and subscribe. Y'all don't want me to come back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want, I don't know, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Come and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.